Hey Family Coach B here. I am super excited as always that you guys are joining me today, and I wanted to come up here and just to encourage someone really quick and talk about possibly the warfare that you might have been experiencing. So I hope you guys join me every Monday on Instagram and Facebook at Brandy S. Turpin. I give a Monday Minute every single week. And this week, I spoke about how the tears and the pain and the suffering and the warfare might feel more intense or magnified. And the example I gave was, if someone were to walk up to you and say, give me 50 push-ups, for real, like 25 would be the limit for me. But if they came and said, give me 50 push-ups, Brandy, right now. Cool, no problem. I would start off 1, 2, 10, 15, 20, 25. I would be fine. And then when you get around number 39, your arms are now shaking, you're panting to breathe, you're breaking a sweat, you're looking at the person like, can I please stop? You want to quit. Everything in you is hurting. Everything in you is wanting to quit. And that often happens when we are so close to a goal. You are so close to your goal of 50 push-ups that now number 39 feels like a 300-pound elephant is sitting on top of you. So it made me think about those of us who I have spoken to, many people that feel like this season of their life has been just haywire. Like everything is going wrong. Like no matter where they turn, no matter how hard they work, how hard they pray, how hard they fast, how much they read their word, how much they go to church, how much they listen to motivational speakers, how much they reach out to their network, no matter what they do, they feel like they're just being attacked on every side. It is possibly because you are so close to your goal. Another example, like I always use this example of a woman preparing to give birth. At month number 1, she may not even know she's pregnant. That has happened to many women. They don't even know. There are no symptoms. Their body's not changing. They're not in pain. By month number 9, and a few centimeters dilated, you are now in pain. You may or may not have already experienced Braxton Hicks. Your pelvic bones have stretched. You're looking a lot different. You are ready to produce this baby. You are at your goal. And because you are so close to your goal, everything is hurting. Everything is painful. All you want to do is get this baby out because you are so tired of the morning sickness. You're so tired of the pain. You're so tired of the suffering. You're like, just get this baby out of me. A lot of mothers feel like they're going to die. Some have died giving birth to a baby, and you feel like right now that you are going to die. You feel like you have nothing else to give, spiritually or naturally. You feel like you're right there. You guys know I love giving real life examples to help you understand. So just one more. Did you guys used to watch The Biggest Loser? Like, used to love that show. The Biggest Loser, they would start off their first week, they would lose like 25 pounds in a week. I used to be hating, like, can I lose that? Okay. Anyway, so they would lose like 25 pounds in a week. The next couple of weeks, it would be 10 pounds, 8 pounds, 3 pounds, 1 pound. The closer they got to losing the amount of weight and getting their BMI to where it was supposed to be, the harder it got to lose the weight. The more they had to do. Their trainer had to amp it up some. Their nutritionist had to amp it up some. They had to do more because they had worked so hard. Their body had now plateaued, and body was like, I need more to get me to that goal. These are examples just to help you understand what may be going on in your life. You are so close to fulfilling your destiny, to fulfilling that vision that God gave you, to having the goals, having the dream, having the job, whatever it is. And Satan, the enemy, is trying to come at you because he's like, if I could just get her to forget how bad she wants it and how much the world needs it, then I have won. So I'm going to cause everything to go wrong right now. I'm going to cause everything to go wrong so that he or she doubts themselves. They doubt what they heard from God. They doubt the inside of them that has this dream. You have to keep going no matter what, because you are so close. I promise you, you are so close. You just cannot give up. And when I say so close, you're right there. You're right on the cusp. You're right there might be tomorrow. You're right there might be 6 months. You're right there might be 1 year. So don't watch this and say, oh yeah, my right there is literally right there. God does not see things in our time. He does not live and move in our time. So don't get discouraged if your right there is further off than mine, vice versa, or someone else. But you are right there. And so Matthew Stevenson, I just listened to a message from him. And he said that when we're being tested by God. So the example he gave was when you were in school and it was time for you to take a test. The teacher would give you your testing material, your number 2 pencil. She would then walk away, go sit at her desk, drink her coffee, get on her phone, read a book, chill. She was quiet. She was silent because she has taught you everything you need to know. It is now up to you to recall that information to ace this test. So things could seem haywire right now because you're right at the cusp. And then you feel like God is not listening. He has left me. He is not speaking to me. He has left me here to die. Could it be that God is like, now it's time for the test, baby? At push-up number 1, I told you this was coming. At push-up number 10, I prepared you for this. At push-up number 20, I informed you of what you were going to have to endure. And you told me you were good and you told me you had it. So now at push-up number 45, I'm sitting back and I'm watching how you are going to respond. My challenge for you is to not give up. Do whatever you have to do. Like I always say, cry, bleed, snot, roll around, scream, yell, curse, do whatever you have to do. Do not give up. Let me know if this video helps you or encourages you. DM. Comment below. DM me as well. Join me on Facebook. Join me on Instagram at Brandy S. Turpin. Love you guys so much. Coach B.